Hey guys, it's Brittany here and I'm back with another tutorial. Today I used the Lorac Pro Palette to, again, create another pretty neutral eye. I hope you guys enjoyed this look and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye! Hey guys, I am starting off by doing my brows. I did speed this clip up a little bit, but I am using the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil in caramel, and I'm just following my natural brow line on the bottom, and on the upper line I'm going to overfill it a little bit to create some bigger arches on my brows. I do have very thick brows though, so I don't have to do much. And then you'll use a spoolie to blend out the color, make sure there's no harsh lines. And now I'm going to be using this Too Faced eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to be putting that on my upper eyelids and then a little bit under my lower eyelids. This is just going to help make the colors more vibrant and make them last longer. Then we're going to be using the Lorac Pro Palette. I do use this palette throughout the whole tutorial, and I'm going to be taking the color Taupe and a big fluffy blending brush by Sigma and just sweeping this into my crease as a transition shade. I use this color a lot as a transition shade regardless if I'm using the Pro Palette or not, but I do love this shade as a transition color. Then I'm going to be going in with this flat shader brush. Again, it was from Target many years ago. I don't know if they still even make it. Oh, no I'm not. I lied. I'm actually taking the color Sable, and I'm using a brush that came with one of the Naked palettes, and I'm just putting this color on the outer corner of my eye. I'm not necessarily making a V, I'm just putting it on the outer half of my eye, probably a third of it. And I'm just putting it into my crease about halfway. I'm not going all the way into my crease with this color. It's just staying on the outer portion of my eye. And it doesn't have to be perfect, because you can blend it out to make it look flawless and seamless later on. So yeah, just pack that color on. Now I'm going to be taking that flat shader brush from Target. Like I said, I don't know if they still have it or not, but I use this brush a lot when applying shadow to my lid. So I'm going to be dipping it into the color Pewter, and I'm going to be putting that on my inner corner all the way to where I stopped with that darker Sable shade, and just packing that color on and bringing it up into my crease as well to where it meets the Sable color as well. And just pack it on to your desire. You can see that's what I'm doing, just making sure that it is going all the way up into my crease and not just on my lid. And then I'm going to trying to catch up with the clips here. Now I'm going to be taking the color Cream and a large shader brush and just putting that underneath my brow bone, underneath all my eyebrows, because I want to use a blending brush next and blend those colors together. So that's why I'm doing that, and then I'm just going to blend out the Sable and the Pewter color and the cream that I put on there, so there's no harsh lines again and it all flows together. So there, I'm taking the big fluffy blending brush and just blend, blend, blend. And then I'm going to be applying foundation. That pretty much sums up the eyelids. So I'm going to be taking the color In3 by L'Oreal. It's the True Match foundation, my favorite foundation of all time from the drugstore. I use it all the time. I did speed up these clips as well. And I'm just going to be using my finger and applying it to my face. Sometimes I put it on the back of my hand, sometimes I apply it like this. It doesn't really matter to me, it's just whatever mood I am in. And then I'm going to be taking a damp beauty blender and just blending that color out. And I wiped away a little bit of my eyeshadow on the edge when I was blending out my foundation, so I'm just taking the fluffy blending brush and just blending that again so you don't see any weird marks. And now I'm just taking a e.l.f. Kabuki brush and I'm just dipping it into some powder foundation that I have, and I'm just setting my foundation and pressing it into the skin so it'll make your foundation stay longer. Then we're going to do a little bit of concealing. I'm using the NYX HD concealer, and I'm going to use my finger to blend it out a little bit underneath my eyes. Sometimes I feel it works better than getting the beauty blender in there, but I'm just going to tap that out right underneath my eyes. When I feel like it looks pretty good under there, I'm going to go in with the beauty blender and blend out the rest of the concealer that I have on my face. And now I'm taking the Sexy Mama translucent powder by the Balm, and I'm just setting my concealer with this BH Cosmetics brush that I always use to set my under eye concealer. And then I'm going in with this sample of, I think it's Hypnose mascara, and just applying mascara to my bottom lashes. And I'm also going to be applying them to my top lashes as well to prep them for some eyelashes that I apply off camera. And I am using the Ardell Wispies as my fake lashes. Again, you'll see them, I believe, in the next clip. I may not have them on in the next clip, I can't remember. But then I'm going to do some bronzing on my face. So I'm going to take this bronzing brush and get into the color Chocolate Soleil by Too Faced and carve out my cheekbones on both sides, and then I'm going to contour my temples and my jawline as well. Then I'm going to be going in with a different brush to kind of contour my nose. I'm going to be taking, it's by Real Techniques, and where is it? Yeah, there's no name on it, but it's the 301. It's got a number, and I'm going to be taking the 301 by Real Techniques. I think they're limited edition brushes because they're like special colors and stuff, so I don't know how long those are going to be out or if they are limited edition, but I'm pretty sure they are. And I'm just going to contour my nose with that. And I opted for no blush today. I just decided to use a highlighter, and of course I'm going to use Jaclyn Hill's Champagne Pop highlighter. I'm going to be taking another Real Technique brush and just putting that on the top of my cheekbones and above my eyebrow, making that little C shape with this brush. And then I'll be taking a stippling brush and blending it out, which I can't remember if I recorded that or not. But I did blend it out with a large stippling brush just to make sure it blended well. Then I'm going to be taking this matte, oh see, look, there it is. I did put it on camera. And then I'm going to be taking this matte lipstick, Lust for Blush by Maybelline, and I'm just going to be putting that on my lips. I haven't swatched these, but I feel like it's very similar to the Too Faced melted lipstick that I used in my last tutorial as well, but I don't know. I don't have it. That's in my purse, and I'm not going to go get it, but I think they look pretty similar. This one may be a little bit lighter of a color, not as violet-y. But yeah, it's a matte lipstick. I like it a lot. And then I'm going to be going back into the Lorac Pro Palette to finish up the eye look. I'm going to be taking the color Pewter and just this brush from Urban Decay and making sure that's in my inner corner and bringing the color down to where my lashes start on my lower lash line on both sides. And then I'll be taking a pencil brush from Sigma and going in with Sable and smoking out the rest of my lash line, because I just have to smoke out my lower lash line. I feel like it looks weird if I don't. And yeah, that completes this look. I hope that you guys enjoyed and that you guys will subscribe, like this video, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. There will be an outfit of the day that I put up before this. This is the makeup for it, but I put up, I believe, before this, so check that out, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!